at the time that we needed it most. Today, so we are celebrating that leadership. Our brand new National Working Committee, led by distinguished Senator Abdullah Adamu, is the reason why we are here. If we didn't get it right, the story would have been probably different. So I want to thank you, Your Excellency, and I want at this point to pledge our total commitment, loyalty, and dedication to you and our party. Your Excellency, the 9 members of the National Assembly of APC stock have been consistent. We have shown complete loyalty to our party. We remain committed to the end by the grace of God. We believe that together with the executive arm of government, we have done so much, even though our traducers and opposition would always like to take us for granted and talk badly about us. Your Excellency, the present set of National Working Committee members, especially the first 3, the National Chairman, the Deputy National Chairman North, and the National Secretary, are our exports to our party. They are all distinguished senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And for us in the Senate particularly and the National Assembly, our loyalty will never know any bound, because this is our National Working Committee in a way and in a sense. Sir, Senator Abdullah Adamu has just taken over. I can see he is going to lead us in the fight against protecting our party and our administration. I would appeal to all of us to continue to project and protect the image of our administration and our president. Some people recently, of course, someone was even contemplating or suggesting an interim administration in this country. We will see and hear a lot of this kind of distractions. I think it behoves all of us, especially those of us in leadership, to continue to promote what we have been able to achieve in this administration and in our states, and also protect our party. The onslaughts will be very high and very tough as we move towards 2023. But I think with what we have been able to achieve, we have everything, every possible ammunition to project the image of our president, this administration, and our party. Finally, Mr. President, I want to assure everyone here, on behalf of the members of the National Assembly, that we will continue to support our party. However, we expect our party to also look at our members very favorably. Having done so much in terms of performance and working very cooperatively and assiduously with the executive arm of government and all agencies of government for the realization of our mandate, the manifestos and programs and policies of our government. So I think the present set of members of the National Assembly of APC stock deserve a very special treatment. It's not bad to ask, just like the Honorable Speaker said, unless someone is not in sync with what is happening in our party, in the senatorial district or federal constituency. If someone has paid his dues, I believe that the time is also right for another term for that person. I believe that it's the experience that members of the National Assembly gather that make them perform so well. So one good term, Your Excellency, I would like to say deserves another. Let me conclude by congratulating you, Mr. President, for salvaging this country. We have listened to so many accusations, and yet your response has been to ensure that there's stability in this country. If we have insecurity in Nigeria, this is not because of our last 7 years in this administration. It must have been built over the years, but culminating at this point. Fortunately for us, you have shown commitment more than any other president in the history of this country, and this administration has spent more resources trying to arm our armed forces and provide resources for our security agencies to fight the insecurity that bedevils us. I believe that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm so confident and optimistic that before we leave in 2023, Mr. President would have secured our country, the lives and property of our people would have been better protected. Thank you very much.
The Speaker,
Congratulate each and every one of us. One, on the convention that we just had, a successful rank-of-free convention. And two, on our maiden NEC meeting of today. We have gone through the crucible. We have come out heads high and ready to go. Mr. President, one cannot talk about the successes of our party without talking about your successes. Those two intertwined like Siamese twins. And the governor of Kebbi has captured everything that I could have said, maybe even more, regarding how you have steered the ship of our great party. Mr. President, let me just say that your calm disposition is one for many of us to emulate. Ladies and gentlemen, on a lighter note, Mr. Chairman, I picked up on your opening remarks, and I picked up on one word, which was not, the significance of that word was not lost on me. You said the party right now should be doing an Owambe dance. For me, and I'm sure for many people, that we have so many people, and it tells us how viable our party is. We have so many people who are running and contesting for the presidency of the Federal Republic of Nigeria under our party. From everywhere, from South-South, from South-East, from South-West. But that statement of yours that we should be doing an Owambe party was not lost on me, because Owambe is a Southwest word. And I think the import that we should be doing Owambe is very clear as to the direction of the party. I thank you for those sterling, amazing words. God bless you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, there's only one other important remark I would like to make. Ours is a very great party. But the first word in our motto is justice. And we should not just pay lip service to that word and that motto. Justice and equity is what will get us to El Dorado. We're well on our way, but we need that. And I speak in terms of my members of the House of Representatives. I am glad that the chairman of the APC Governors Forum has touched on it. Mr. Chairman, there are indications, and we're trying to stem that tide, of many members trying to drift, go to one party or the other. The reason is very simple. They're very happy in APC. They love the party. They love the principles of the party. But like I've always said, survival and self-preservation is the first instinct of any human being. In terms of primaries, please let our members, I'm not asking for favors for our members, but let our members have a fair shake in the primaries. It is too important for this party. Too important. I will be knocking on doors of many governments, and I want to appeal to our governments. So please, in the interest of the party, let our members have a fair shake. If a member is not on ground, I will never speak for it, because we need people on ground. But where a member is on ground and is doing well and is loved by his people, let us not deprive him of his ticket. And in this vein, I want to thank profusely, as a point of reference, the governor of Kebbi State, who just a couple of weeks ago, I met with him in his house to speak on behalf of a couple of our members who were about ready to cross over to another party. He gave me audience and was very magnanimous. He spoke well. The impression that I got changed when I left the venue in terms of his relationship with those members. And I'm happy, Your Excellency, to hear that since that meeting, things are getting better, things are looking brighter for those members. I thank you very much for that accommodation. And I will still try and see as many governors as possible. Please accommodate me. Never mind me. Accept me. I'm speaking only for my members. The same way governors speak for governors. We, the National Assembly, as a necessity, will speak for ourselves where we need to speak for ourselves. And I will ask that we please accommodate this. And I thank I thank His Excellency Governor El Rufai. I remember 4 years ago, I paid him a visit to speak on behalf of some members. One or two things he was able to do, some he was not able to do. But at least he had a listening ear, and I pray that we will have the same this time around. Thank you very much. God bless our great party, and God bless you all.